Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is another chit chat get ready with me, and you'll be able to see how I achieved this makeup look. It's also a tutorial, but I'm not really talking about the makeup. I'll be answering a lot of questions that I have not answered before, and it's amazing. As in, just tune in and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if in case you recreate this makeup look, send me a DM so that I can see. Yeah, so please keep watching and like this video and subscribe. Road to 5k subscribers, guys. Please subscribe. Okay, let's start the chit chat. Get ready with me. I was super skeptical before to do like a video where I'm doing my makeup on camera, because I was like, maybe it's not gonna perform well, maybe you guys won't like it. But you guys really loved the last one, especially because you guys have been saying I do my makeup on a video so much, and so you're going to do that again today. And as we do that, I'm going to be answering some questions from IG, different ones from the last ones, from a different Q&A but I did like a while ago. I'm using my Revlon Candid foundation because my Maybelline one is literally out. I don't have my foundations yet, which I'm feeling so bad about, guys, because so many of you guys have asked for them on my DMs. Anyway, this is the shade in case you guys would want it for 540. So I'm going to be answering them. I have them here on my mom's phone, and I'm just going to start with this one. What is your purpose in life? Guys, I don't know what to say about this one. I didn't close the window. I hope it won't make noise, because I have really been struggling with this particular question. Okay, I think I applied too much foundation, but I'm just going to blend it. What is my purpose in life? I feel like my purpose in life is to show that nothing is impossible. You know, whatever you put your mind into is literally possible, as far as you're determined to get it. It doesn't matter what it is, ama where you come from, ama who you are, you're gonna get it. So I feel like that is my purpose in life, and just to change and pave people's way in that mindset. But again, in terms of my own personal life, I mean, life sometimes I just feel like it's a scam. Because why do I have to be born to suffer and struggle just and pay bills just to die? Anyway, I feel like my other purpose in life is to live in my true self, like to be truly who I am, like without faking, without without feeling oh my god, I'm so afraid to be this and this because of so and so. But the one thing about me, guys, people, even my own friends, wonder. I'm sure they wonder from what they have told me, and others who I know, they don't tell me. A lot of people wonder, like, maybe some might see, oh, Sarah, she's just a very rebellious kid. I'm a very ratchet. I have heard that word quite so many times, which by the me don't care. You call me whatever you want. Me, as far as I'm not hurting you, it's my confidence and my courage that is bothering you. You call me whatever you want to call me. Me by this sijali. Because I have heard that word quite a lot. People say, I'm not as courageous as you. Unajua mimi sinanga nguvu kama wewe. And some things that I might do, people might see that as being rebellious. I'm being so courageous. Don't care. Honestly, guys, me don't care. Mimi bora, what I'm doing is not hurting somebody. Is that to say that before I have done things that have hurt people emotionally, that is not physically. I've done things that have hurt people emotionally, but that's about it. But right now, I'm not even talking about in terms of like hurting somebody emotionally ama physically. I'm talking about just me being me. Ati because I choose to dress a certain way, ati una feel pressed like, oh my god, I could never dress like her. Oh my god, she's so ratchet. Oh my god, she's so I don't know what. I don't care. Honestly. If it's doing what makes me happy, if honestly I if it's shooting YouTube videos, I if you're judging me honestly I don't care. As far as I'm doing what makes me happy, and I feel like a lot of people are so afraid about this and so afraid of being judged. Sometimes do I think about it? Yes, but will that prevent me from wearing a blue eyeshadow, green eyeshadow, pink eyeshadow, purple eyeshadow? No. Black lipstick? No. Will it will me like dressing a certain way, like somebody, let's say I'm dressing, I have like a little bit of cleavage out and somebody doesn't like that, they like to be all covered up, so that's you, that's your lifestyle. Me doesn't bother me. Me bother as far as I haven't come to you and told you that, oh, maybe they don't like when you too covered up, you should stop dressing like that. Don't come and tell me wachana na mimi. If you feel like I'm going to go to hell and you're going to go to heaven because you're dressed a certain way, you do you, boo. Wacha Mungu akuwe judge wa hizo vitu. So that's my purpose in life, to be my true self and to show that nothing is impossible in this life. So that's what I usually tell people, just be yourself, honestly, because when you show people you are really yourself, it's either they adjust and accept you however you are, ama they leave, because you're not forcing anybody in your life, by the way. It might be your friends, ama your partner, ama whoever. As far as you're not hurting anybody, I don't think. Plus, people just like to say that so that they can feel good about themselves. They like to say, oh, me, I could never wear those bold colors, just so that now you can stop wearing them, so that you guys can be similar, because they don't want you to do what they are too afraid to do. So to them, you're so daring, you're so like, anyway, that is going to be the end of my point from that question. When that money and time is not an issue, what is the one hobby you would practice? Money and time is not an issue. One hobby. Is makeup a hobby? Oh, is traveling a hobby? I would say traveling. If money and time was not a problem, hey, I would travel with a good face beat. Hey, maybe by those two things, that is what I'm so excited about, God blessing me that, because I know in future I'm going to travel so much. So those two things, traveling and learning about different places and different people from that places and their culture and all this stuff, and makeup, anything that consists of those two things, that would be my hobby. Also, if I would be able to teach a lot of women how to do makeup and buy them makeup, I would love that so much. What motivated you to achieve more despite people's comments on your skin? In bracket, though I love it, baby girl. Guy, let me tell you guys, whatever I have done has nothing to do with my skin. Me deciding to do my YouTube channel, it had nothing to do with my skin. It had everything to do with my love for makeup and my love for clothes, and the fact that I wanted to be real and document my process of being successful. So I didn't sit down and think about my skin. So that was my biggest motivation, because I wanted to open a YouTube channel since I think 2018, when I decided I want to become a professional makeup artist. But then, of course, I was so insecure. Oh, kwetu ni single room, oh, sijui kwetu ni nini, all this stuff. I really wish and I pray to God every day that if you want to start a YouTube channel right now, you just have the courage to do it. Because I wish I did it when tulikuwa tunaishi single room, guys. Honestly, I know it would have had so much impact to so many people. But it's fine. I started at the time that was right for me and everything. So, about my skin, the only reason I did that video about my skin, if in case you don't know what I'm talking about my marks, which by the I love them so much. Right now I can't believe my body. Like I can't remember even how my body looked without the marks, because they keep disappearing, and I'm sure many years later I won't be having the marks because they disappear with time. But I don't know how I feel about my body without marks by then, because I love them so much. I feel like I won't be able to recognize myself without the marks, as in nazipenda tu sasa. So, and it was a very long journey to me getting here. It was a long difficult journey, but at the end of the day it was like there's nothing I can do about it. And I was so insecure about them, like extremely insecure. Hey, alafu sasa mtu mimi akuje kuniambia ati anga sijui you are too ratchet, anga sijui you, why do you dress, ama your confidence is so much. Mimi by the way, mimi mtu asinisumbua akili. I'm choosing violence in this video. Mimi mtu, hey, nikikumbuka I was even suicidal because of these marks, and then somebody is coming to try and control my body, my life. That can't happen. Anyway, I haven't gotten a lot of people talking shit about my marks, though on social media I have, on Instagram and stuff, but not a lot. In real life, in personal life, maybe like 2-3 guys who have talked shit. And that's because in case I'm walking on the road and then they say hi to me, I don't respond, and then now they come back with that whole skin thing. Oh, I don't know, your skin looks, but it's very like ikienda sana tops 4 people. On Instagram, maybe like 5, ever since I started posting my skin. So honestly, me, I don't care, because I have already gotten over that. But then you will find me being stressed about my rashes, being stressed about my freckles, but not about my marks. It's a huge thing, as in just a huge chunk of freedom that I got from accepting my marks. So there's that. Me, I don't care what people think. I'll just do what I want and what my heart is set into. Would you like to have your own makeup brand one day? Of course. What are you talking about? Of course I would. And I'm just going to leave all that to God. God niendo anajua future. But yes, I would, because my love for makeup is, there's no man who can ever convince me not to put on makeup. No man. I can assure you guys that. So guys, I just did my powder. I powdered the rest of the face, did my eyebrows, and now we're going to do the eye makeup as I continue with the questions. And I'm going to go around with these pinks right here. I think we need some color. We haven't done some color in a while. But then when you're doing a matte shade and you just need to pack it, by packing I mean like just tapping and going straight on your eyelid like that, you need like a brush that has not synthetic brushes but natural hair brushes, so that you can be able to grab the product. So I'm just laying a little bit more powder to catch my fallout, because I don't want it to be messy, and then you can continue with the questions. But please guys, subscribe. You're on the road to 5k, guys. Please, I'm begging you, subscribe and like this video. But then liking videos helps a lot. So I'm going to go next to the next question. I think I answered about the brand. Which high school did you go to? I feel like these questions are things that I haven't actually talked about on my channel, so it's fun to do them. I went to Wanguru Girls High School, secondary school, guys. That is so. I know most of you guys don't even know where it is, but it's in Mwea. So that's where I went. Na sijaenda kuchukua living cert yangu, which I really need to do like ASAP. So that is where I went for my high school. And I have a lot of story times from school because, guys, I was not a good kid. Have you ever had someone disrespect you by wanting to touch your boobs or your body, a stranger? Oh my god. First of all, even if it's not a stranger and they are touching you without your consent, that is also disrespect. But let's talk about the stranger thing. Oh my god, men here in Kenya are so disrespectful. Like, literally, it hasn't happened once, it hasn't happened twice. And I'm not talking about the normal that I'm sure every woman goes through, the one they talk shit about you if they say hi to you and you don't respond. I'm not talking about that. And I'm also not talking about how men like to say, hey, ati funika chakula mtoto, ati cover up a child's food. Let's say if your cleavage is showing. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm literally talking about somebody coming from nowhere and literally grabbing your boob, grabbing your ass. Like, what? This happened to me around, when was it? The first time it happened that I can recall, and I was so angry about it. It happened in 2019. Yeah, it has happened when I was with my ex qua stage. I was waiting for him, and it has also happened when I was in stage waiting for my mom. Like, she was not next to me, she was, I think, at an M-Pesa, and I was waiting for her. Literally, this random drunk guy comes and literally just, I was wearing a jumpsuit and it was showing my body. He literally just came and grabbed, spanked my ass and then grabbed it. It's like, what? Something that you would expect your man to do to you. Like, a random man doing that to you. I was so angry. I turned and I was about to abuse him, like verbally, like talk back to him and talk shit. And he felt he had the right to do that to me. And when I talked back to him. I actually did talk back to him, but he felt he had the right to do that to me. And literally his answer to me was nini nini. So, like, in English, that is asking somebody what, because he feels he has the right to do that to you. Like, he can do that to you and you should not question him and you should not talk back to him. Like, he owns you and he has the right. Actually, I was so angry. And have you ever been angry? I was so angry. I was even unable to control, but I was shaking. I was just feeling, if I had a gun, I saw this person would have gotten a bullet on their head. Like, how disrespectful is that? And oh my god, how did I pick up the nini? And when I'm about to tell him how wrong that is, I'm talking back to him because I'm like, what the hell? Who gives you the right to touch me? Who are you even to touch me? I don't even know you. As in, you're talking shit to me. Hey. This Kenyan government, and they don't have rules for people like that. Anyway, ni sawa tu. I mean, the things women go through in these streets, just for being a woman. Where did your dad go? That is the next question. And honestly, I know I have never talked about, have I ever talked about him here on my channel? But just from my face, you can tell how I feel about him. So I don't know where he is. He's just somewhere, or maybe he's dead. I don't know. And honestly, I don't care. And I know maybe that is mean, but honestly, if somebody judges me for saying that, it's fine. But me, I don't care. Kwenye hako, that's none of my business. If he's alive or dead, it's none of my business. I wish I could be able to give you guys story time about, like, it's not even a story time because it's really sad, but I know it would trigger a lot of people because there's a lot of things that are so traumatic and can trigger a lot of people, and I wouldn't want to put people through that pain. Those are just things that I should talk to my therapist about. But anyway, what matters is that we are live kicking na tuko na Mungu. God is our dad. Anyway, so the next question is going to be, because I have realized this video will be long, though you guys didn't mind the last one. Uko aje? Where? If you asked me this question like last week, I would have said I'm good, but from how I have been the last few days, I don't know what to say about that question. Niko tu na survive. As I'm sure every adult human being is doing. So niko tu, I'm surviving. Wewe uko aje? I'm holding in there. That would be my answer. And I would want to know wewe uko aje. I'm sure you guys are wondering, where is this eye look going? Just be patient. Makeup is patience and trusting in the process. Do you guys love when you watch a YouTube video and somebody's just talking when they're doing their makeup? Like, it's not really a makeup tutorial, but they're talking and doing makeup at the same time. I love them. That's why I love watching true crime videos so much. I love seeing the whole thing coming together. Future plans, career-wise. Right now, I would say, guys, honestly, that is a very hard question because nobody really knows, but I would say I'm going to ride on the YouTube and content creation, vlogging and stuff for a while because I really love it. And then maybe I can practice what I'm studying in uni, which is gender studies and psychology, which is something that I'm also passionate about. And actually, I can even, what is it called? I can combine them. But for the meantime, makeup always. And I can also still take some side jobs, especially if I'm working with NGOs about gender studies and psychology and mental health. So that's where I am. That's my thought process. But kila kitu ni Mungu tu. You can plan what you want and then you tell God to let his will happen. But yeah, that is my nini for now. My next question. But you never know what the future can bring you. With the pandemic, we have lost friends and loved ones. Sasa issues and loved ones. I think I typed by mistake. Sasa, they're dealing with depression and anxiety and all this stuff and trying to process the grief. I get that is basically what the question was. And let me tell you guys, I know, yes, a lot of people lost their family members through COVID, and I'm so sorry and my condolences, and literally my heart goes out to you and your family. I also lost a very huge, especially that is one of the things, the reason as to why I have been so down lately. Yesterday kwanza I cried. I was just like, hey, I need to just let it out because I still can't, you know how people saying it gets easier with time. Yeah, it's true, but you can never forget. I'm a heal from it. It just gets better. Yani, you just get to learn how to cope with it, because every time, that is something else that I have been thinking about. Like, what? Why is life like that? Like, why do you have to be given this particular family member, this person that you love so much, just to lose them? And that is so hard. That is one of the things that people are never ever ever prepared for. Like, anyway, I'm just sending you my hearts and I'm sending you love and light on your way, and just strength, because honestly, hata mimi mwenyewe, I'm struggling with it. So sijui, Mungu tu ndo atatu anajua, but I hear with time it gets better, so let's hope it will. But I'm really sorry, really really sorry about that. Anyway, let me try and finish up these eyes, because they will take forever if I keep talking. Then guys, now let's continue with the questions. I hope the eyelash is not covering up this gorgeous makeup look, because I just love these lashes so much. I know they're dramatic, but I love them so much that I can't stop wearing them, even when I know they're gonna cover up my work. I just love them so much. They're from Kikibu, and I think they're 500 bob per pair, and this is the third time, or is it the fourth time that I'm wearing? And guys, let me tell you, these lashes, I'm sure I will wear them up to even 10 times, because they're reusable, they're amazing quality, they're natural hair. So you're not wearing some synthetic babes out here. So my eye makeup, so I'm going to dust off this bake and remove the flashback. What's your condition called? So I think whoever asked this question means my marks. And for the longest time, I didn't know it has a name, but I think it's called Stephen Jones syndrome. And basically, the person who was explaining this to me is a doctor, and he was telling me that it usually kills 77% of if you get Stephen Jones syndrome, that 77% of the people who get it succumb to death, and that I was very lucky, and I didn't realize this. I was close to a near death situation, and bado ninajialawingi. I get sad over people, I'm over things. Like, seriously, I'm so lucky to be alive. So basically what it is, it's being allergic to penicillin and sulfur in medicine. So being allergic to those medicine that contain those stuff, mostly penicillin, but also sulfur, because I know a lot of people are allergic to penicillin and sulfur, and the reaction is extreme according to different situations. And I'm just lucky that mine didn't kill me, but most people who get it, they end up dying. Because guys, it's not a small thing. It's like getting burned, but now it's not external, it's internal. Like, imagine ukichomeka internally, your blood, your organs. It's insane. Everybody reacts to it differently. There are people who swell their eyes, their lips, like different areas of their bodies. So you're advised to stay away. Stay very much far away from all those medicines that you're allergic to. It's not something to joke with. So that is what it's called, because I didn't know. It's actually, I knew, nilijua your time. when you have a, oh, it's not really like anime. Somebody's just saying that every time they see me posting a Q&A, a question on my IG, they think it's about a relationship. No, boo boo, not everything is about relationships. There's a lot of life outside relationship. How do you feel at this point, mentally and emotionally? Hey, where I just told you guys that I cried yesterday from just grief, so we can all tell how I'm feeling. Also, the fact that I didn't post a video yesterday says a lot about my mental health right now. But yeah, it's mainly, I don't know why I have been in this rabbit hole. I'm just gonna say it and admit, of thinking what is the importance of life if we're gonna die, and if you're gonna lose the people that you love eventually. I don't know. I've been, and it's not a good thing, but I have been. It's all that I have been thinking about, and it's making me so sad just to even think about it. It's making me really sad. So it's not good. I'm not in a good place. I just need a break. I just need a break from this life. What would you do meeting your boyfriend's friends for the first time na ikuwe sleepover? I would just stay in my lane. Hey, I would just stay in my lane and read them from a distance. Because let me tell you one thing, guys. Your man's friends, they're not your friends. It doesn't matter how close you are right now. It doesn't matter if you are the one they are calling to solve their issues in their relationships. Ama you're the one who they're calling to plan a surprise, I don't know, proposal, ama gender reveal, ama baby shower for their partner. And I'm remembering that specific example because I have gone through it. They are not your friends. Your man's friends are not your friends, period. So if you're meeting them for the first time and it's on a sleepover, just be you and observe them from a distance, and never ever ever take them as your friends. Be cordial, of course, but usiwejiambia ni mabeshte wako ever. It doesn't matter how close you think you are and how, I don't know, you plan what to double date and what. They're not your friends. At the end of the day, if something happened, they won't care how close you are. They were going to go on their friend's side. Haijalishi, wow, ulikuwa nadhani sijui what. It does not matter. You stick with your friends. Just be talking to them because they're your man's friends. But don't leave your friends because you have become now friends with their girlfriends and them. Babe, just observe them from a distance. Evil. Which year did you finish high school? 2015. Guy means there. Every time I think about it, I'm like, oh my god, it feels like it was just the other day. Hey, he life. I'm literally gonna be 25 in 2 years. Mna joke. Mkona jokes. Literally saying nikisema niende ushago, my cousins will be seeing me as this big baller, the way I was seeing my cousins when I was younger. Mungu sunibariki tu, kumbuka mtoto wako. Hey, let me tell you, in life, literally, just be happy. Be happy. So yeah, nilimaliza 2016. It feels like it's actually a long time ago, but it feels like it was just the other day. So I don't know how I feel about that. Then do you think you will ever date again? Guys, this is something I was talking to my best friend the other day, and I was also talking to Kate about it. We were talking about it, that I really don't know. I don't know how I feel about dating. No, that shit is the ghetto. kwanza ati deciding to know somebody afresh. Hey. And the way these men nowadays are moving, I don't know. I'm not going to say that I'll never date again, but definitely I know that if I date, I'm gonna be moving different from how I was moving before. Totally different. It's gonna be a totally different movement from how I was before. Because I have grown so much, and I feel like most men, they don't even know themselves. Hey. Anyway, so I don't know if Ever tell me, ladies, if I'm the only one. Because me, I feel like just like the type of men out here, either they don't really know what they want. And I'm not talking in terms of dating. Am I wanting you? Am I not wanting you? I'm talking even in terms of life. They literally, the definition of they don't know what they want. That exact definition. Guys, go to a highlighter. Where's my highlighter? So I'm going to highlight my face with this highlighter. As guy, how have I finished doing my makeup with still these questions here? So about if I'll ever date again, I'm not opposed, but all I know is that I'm moving different, and there's a lot of bullshit that I'm not entertaining. That's all that I know. I've been loving this highlighter by Elf. Loving. It's super bronzy. And do you guys see just how smooth it is on my skin? Hey, it's so cute. How are you so confident? This question. I think throughout this video I have explained why I don't care. Honestly. Sometimes I might even not be feeling my best, but I just don't. I just do what makes me happy. Literally. I feel like I have been so insecure and so, and like killer time I'm thinking about this, that I'm just like, no, this life is so short to be moving that way, to be moving like that. I'm just gonna do me. So also it's a journey, and you have to be committed to that journey of confidence. So there's that. Do you guys see how amazing my makeup looks? Able book me for makeup. Book me. How you so confident, guys? Just be intentional about it and give yourself time. You'll get there. Have requested from your more story time for long. If you're not comfortable sharing there, it's okay, guys. It's not that I'm not comfortable. Not that my app has the ability, like it's giving me the option to insert pictures of how my makeup used to look, before while editing I couldn't. I'm going to do it, guys. It's not that I'm not I'm not comfortable sharing it, guys. I'm going to do it. I know it's gonna maybe probably you ask because it's gonna inspire a lot of people, and I'm going to give it to you guys. I promise you that. I promise. Watch before August. Actually, the next time I'm doing my makeup, that is going to be my story time, and I'm going to come with all the receipts, how I started, all the pictures, so you guys can see it's been a process. Hey, it's been a process. So yeah, it's going to come. I like when my blush matches my eyeshadow. Even sometimes I like to drag my eyeshadow to my blush. So cute. And I love a lot of blush. When do you have self-esteem issues, and if yes, how do you deal with it? I think it's also like, if you do, what are thing? Self-esteem issues. I feel like everybody does. Not all the time. For me, I'm not going to say it's all the time, but sometimes, as I said, I'll be insecure about, let's say, my stomach. It's not that big, but it still makes me feel insecure. But see, son, actually I don't even, let me not lie, I'm not so happy about it, but it doesn't bother me that much. I also get insecure about my, let's say when my skin is breaking out so badly, like right now, the rashes. I do feel insecure. But see, like honestly, guys, mine is not that severe. Ati I would say ati nashindangwa my ati nashindwa kufanya vitu, because I know there are people who struggle with it to that level. Mine is not that bad. It's just when I look at myself, I'll think about it, it will bother me, and I wish it wasn't there, and then I just move on, literally. Nikishaacha kujiangalia ni hivyo. I don't care. I don't sit and think about it. Unless somebody pinpoints it, and if I'm looking at myself, that's it. But otherwise, no. I don't allow myself to beat myself up about it for too long, because anyway, what will I do? Iko sasa nitafanya. That's about it. Let me do my lips. I would have loved to do like a nude lipstick, because I feel like a nude would have gone so well with this makeup look. But guys, I just feel I need some pink, so I'm going to do this ColourPop lipstick. So I'm going to answer your last question. And it's, hey, I'm a big fan and I wanted to know what keeps you motivated to achieve your goals. Love you so much. First of all, love you too. Guys, I love you. Everybody, I know you might think I don't like see your comments. I'm a DM. Sometimes I'll see somebody comment on my YouTube video, something super sweet, and then they delete. I don't know why. Maybe because maybe they might feel like, oh, nitakaje nikicomment. But guys, I literally see them. They bring me a notification pop up, and then when I tap to go and open to reply, I see mtu asha delete. But I love you so much, guys, and I'm so thankful that you support me. But let me answer this question. What keeps you motivated? I think I have answered this so many times, but again, I'm going to repeat. My life and the path and the destination that I know I'm going to get to, that keeps me motivated. And a lot of times I feel like giving up, but I'm like, ebu kumbuka where you're going, and what you have envisioned for your life and where God is about to take you. So I have to keep going. I also think about my family, my mom, my sister, my grandma, my aunt, my niece and nephew. So that motivates me a lot too. And just the fact that the life that I want, lazima tu I stay motivated. Sometimes it's hard, because even today I struggled to just have motivation to do this video, but I had to. Also because the things that I do, the things that I love, that make me feel happy and make me feel nice, so I do them. So basically those are the things that keep me motivated: the life that I want, my family, and where I know I'm going. So, and the fact that what I do is what makes me happy. So at least now you know. So guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed this chit chat. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what more looks that you want us to do today. I didn't look when nimetoa these limestones, the limestones. I wanted to do like a limestone makeup look, but I thought it just came to my mind that it's going to take really long, because the video is already so long. Can you imagine if I started to, I'm just making sure that my real lashes and my false lashes, they are mashed together. Can you imagine if I started putting on these limestones? The video would have been an hour long. So Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really love you and I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed this video and this makeup look. In case you want to book me for weddings, event, video shoots, photo shoots, anything for makeup, I have my email down in the description box, and also my IG. You can DM me. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Please recreate this look, try it out. Super cute. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.